I can't remember the last time I cried this much watching an Outlander episode, perhaps not since season 5. But surprisingly, my tears didn't begin during Claire's devastating moment of being shot. No, they started much earlier when we saw Jamie Fraser, the romantic hero, unguarded and raw. The only time I'm without pain is when I'm in your bed. Come to me, shelter me, heal me. The stars will not burn out, nor will we. Jamie Fraser, a man of deep passion and vulnerability, never fails to leave us breathless. Let's dive into the emotional depths of episode 15 and take a look at the trailer for episode 16. Before we proceed, a quick reminder. There's no Outlander episode next week. The season finale will air on January 17th, so mark your calendars. At last, Lord John had the chance to address the truth with William. This moment felt monumental. Hearing Lord John defend Jamie's honor was everything I needed. William, understandably, still sees Jamie as a traitor. As a British soldier, his loyalties are firmly aligned with the crown, while his biological father fights on the opposite side. But this divide between them can't last forever, can it? The trailer for episode 16 hints at a potential team-up between Jamie and William, something I can't wait to explore. As predicted, Jane has been arrested for the murder of Captain Harkness. It's clear William will do everything in his power to save her. But can we hope for a happy ending? The books paint a grim picture, but perhaps the show will take a different route. Either way, this storyline is bound to tug at our hearts. Finally, Bree takes decisive action. She's traveling to the past to find Roger, as she should. Meanwhile, Buck makes the ultimate sacrifice, attempting to travel to the future to warn Bree about Roger's predicament. Interestingly, the show deviates slightly from the books here. In Diana Gabaldon's original timeline, Buck remains in 1739. However, the actor portraying Buck has been spotted on the set of Season 8, hinting that his story might continue. This twist excites me, as Buck's character has shown incredible depth and selflessness, particularly in his emotional farewell to Roger. Perhaps Bree's timely arrival in 1739 will eliminate Buck's need to time travel altogether. Much of this episode revolved around the moments leading up to and following the battle. While it was unusual not to see the actual battle play out on screen, likely due to budget constraints, the emotional weight of the before and after moments made up for it. Jamie's fear of losing Claire, his responsibility over 300 young men, and Claire's haunting premonitions about her own near-death experience under the stars created a tense and fitting prelude. Jamie's story about his mother's death was another poignant touch. While some viewers felt it was unnecessary, I found it deeply meaningful. In an episode where Jamie faces the prospect of his own mortality, recalling his first encounter with death added rich layers to his character. Claire being shot was a shocking moment, but oddly, it didn't devastate me as much as I anticipated. Perhaps because I know she survives. What truly broke me was Jamie's reaction. We've seen Jamie and Claire flirt with death countless times throughout the series, but the sheer desperation in Jamie's voice this time was different. His anguished plea, "Do not leave me, Claire," was gut-wrenching. This scene harkened back to the very first season when Jamie took Claire to the stones and prayed for the strength not to beg her to stay. Now, years later, he begs without shame, unable to bear the thought of losing her. The trailer for the finale promises a roller coaster of emotions. It opens with Jamie by Claire's bedside, anxiously waiting for her to recover from surgery. Young Ian confronts Jamie, surprised at his decision to leave the army. Jamie, in his usual defiant manner, replies, "They're going to have to accept it." We also catch glimpses of William seeking Lord John's help to save Jane, Roger encountering someone near Lallybroch, likely Bree and the kids, and young Ian shedding heartbreaking tears, perhaps over Rachel or his loyal dog, Rollo. Meanwhile, Jamie and William team up to rescue Jane, only to find her lifeless body. Jane's tragic decision to end her life before they could save her underscores the heavy toll of this war. The finale, titled 100,000 Angels, is poised to deliver an emotional conclusion. I expect Claire to wake up and recover, Jamie and Claire to return to Fraser's Ridge, and Bree and Roger to reunite, possibly embarking on a new time travel adventure together. What are your hopes for the finale? Let me know in the comments below.